Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making hamburger vegetable soup. Alright guys, I'm starting out here in my Dutch oven, and I have roughly 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I browned up and I drained the grease off because it isn't lean. I'm going to start out by adding in my vegetables. I have a half of a head of cabbage, or a small head that I cut up, and I have a half of an onion, a large onion I diced, but that's going in. And I turn my heat back for right now because we don't need it on high. I have roughly about 2 pounds of red skin potatoes that I diced up. And I left the peels on them because they're so fine, so thin. You can peel them if you like. I'll go ahead and get all of them down in there. Okay guys, my very first cooking video I did was a pressure cooker hamburger vegetable soup. I'll put a link down in the description bar if you want to check that out. You can see how my videos have changed throughout the years. That's kind of amateur. Okay, now I have a 2-pound bag of frozen mixed vegetables. They're going to go in there. And this is going to make a big pot of soup, guys. Now I have some tomato juice here. This here is a 46-ounce can. I'm going to add some of that in. We're going to go for about 3/4 of it just now. And I have a 14.5-ounce can of beef broth. We're going to add that in. Now as this cooks, the vegetables will cook down some. I'm going to add more of my tomato juice in. I'm just going to go ahead and add all of it in. And I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to add in about a teaspoon of salt. You can add more later. Now if you have fresh celery, you're more than welcome to put that in there. That would be great, but I'm using celery seed. And I'm going to go for probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon. And I'm going to put in about a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And this is a little different than I made the hamburger vegetable soup in my first video. But it's still going to taste just as good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of water in there, guys. We're going for about a cup of water. Now I'm going to cover this, bring this up to a gentle boil, and then reduce it back down to like a medium to a simmer, and just let this slow cook for a while. And all those flavors will come together, and like I said, as the vegetables cook some, they'll cook down with the cabbage and frozen vegetables and stuff. So I'm going to put a lid on this, bring this up to a gentle boil, and then cut the heat back and just let it simmer for a while. And like I said, that first video I did, I'll put a link down in the description bar or box. You can check that out. It's actually pretty funny to watch. So when this is ready, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, I brought this up to a simmer and I left it simmer for about a half hour. It's ready to go. I add a little more salt and some more celery seed to it, but you can season it to taste. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a taste. You can see how the potatoes picked up that wonderful red flavor from the tomato soup, or tomato juice rather, sorry about that. Hot. The potatoes are good. They're cooked through. They're not mush. I love this cabbage and vegetable and ground beef, the hamburger. That's really good, guys. It has a good, rich, hearty flavor. The tomato juice, the seasonings, the beef broth, mixing with the vegetable flavor. That's really good. Alright, there you have it, guys. Hamburger vegetable soup. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.